Lupita Jones breaks her silence and reveals whether there were blockades at Miss Universe after Fatima Bosch's coronation. Lupita Jones spoke candidly about the alleged blockages within the pageant and clarified her position on Fatima Bosch's victory in Miss Universe 2025. At a press conference, Lupita Jones spoke frankly about the scandal surrounding Miss Universe 2025 and categorically distanced herself from the decisions and management of the international organization. The director of Mexicana Universal asked the public and the media not to lump everyone together and distanced herself from the processes currently being questioned within the global franchise. What did Lupita Jones say about the blockades since Miss Universe 2025? During the conference attended by TVNotas, Mexican actress Lupita Jones confirmed that in recent years she had indeed encountered obstacles that complicated negotiations and processes for Mexico. According to her explanation, she noticed a chain of influence that had affected the professional relationship with Miss Universe and asserted that there were intentions to block her participation. Jones recalled the leaked videos of senior executives where, she said, comments were made that directly alluded to her. In those recordings, she stated that she heard expressions related to eliminating internal medicine, and that no one would remember Dr. Jones, which she interpreted as signs that there was an intention to close doors for her. Regarding Raul Rocha, she said she has no personal relationship with him and has never exchanged a word with him. She also mentioned that in 2022, she briefly greeted Anne J.K. during Miss Universe in New Orleans, but there was no further contact. She added that their actions regarding Mexico were done behind closed doors, without any direct professional approach to her, despite her more than 3 decades of working with the franchise. While she denied feeling pressured, she did express that she felt uneasy after learning the organization had been sold to new owners and anticipated that the direction would not be favorable. Therefore, she emphasized that despite the changes and controversies surrounding Miss Universe, Mexicana Universal maintains its own standards and independent structure. Yes, I think there have been blockages, yes, there have been blockages. It has been very difficult for me to close certain negotiations, and seeing the chain of influence that exists, I feel that yes. Is Fatima Bosch a legitimate Miss Universe winner? This is what Lupita Jones said. One of the most anticipated moments was Lupita Jones' stance on Fatima Bosch and the suspicions surrounding the transparency of the international pageant. Jones avoided directly naming the contestant and emphasized that any irregularities, if they existed, would be solely the responsibility of the Miss Universe organization, not of her. The former director of the Mexican franchise explained that she does not consider Fatima a symptom of the current problems, and insisted on separating the young woman from the administrative decisions. She noted that she did not watch the entire competition, but that she observed the wave of debates that arose on social media after the event. He recalled the moment when Fatima decided to withdraw from the Miss Grand International pageant after a disagreement with Nawad. He said that this episode made her the most talked-about figure in the competition, and that her message of resigning to preserve her dignity had a significant impact on the public conversation. He added that, judging by what he saw, the young woman has skillfully navigated the media frenzy surrounding her case. Regarding the accusations of alleged conflicts of interest on the part of Fatima's father, he reiterated that he does not know Mr. Bosch and maintained that this matter falls under the jurisdiction of the competent authorities. He also mentioned that Omar Harfouch, who resigned as a juror in Thailand, had reportedly stated his intention to file a lawsuit in New York requesting an investigation into the proceedings, but insisted on waiting for official information before drawing any conclusions. Well, first of all, I wouldn't mention Fatima as a symptom of the illness Miss Universe is going through. It's very delicate, and it's very difficult to give an opinion. But I think Fatima took on that crown from the moment the situation with Nawad arose. The message she gave seemed incredibly powerful to me, and I loved it. If something takes away your dignity, leave. And the truth is, I found the message very powerful, and I think it can mark a turning point in how we see beauty queens. And I think Fatima has known how to use the situation very well, because I also mentioned it in some stories. I think everything that's happening to her gives her the opportunity to build a very powerful and forceful message. Lupita Jones, she emphasized that all contestants receive equal screen time and equal treatment, without favoritism, and that each participant is supported by state and municipal directors to prevent them from having to seek personal sponsorships. She also maintained that no queen is involved in commercial negotiations or asked to participate in order to secure sponsorship deals. She reiterated that her priority has always been to provide a safe, structured, and professional environment. She asserted that she had never faced a situation in Mexico comparable to the current allegations against Miss Universe, and therefore asked that all organizations not be lumped together. Regarding the project's continuity, she confirmed that Mexicana Universal is moving forward with its current queens and highlighted recent achievements in Miss Grand International, Miss Charm, and Reina Hispano-Americana. She also announced that the 2025 to 2026 national final is scheduled for May or June. Jones concluded by reiterating that the competition she directs continues with its original vision and mission: to be a platform for professional growth, promotion of the country, and a safe space for young women seeking to represent Mexico. I always strive for fair and equitable treatment for all participants. We have a notary public who also attests to the results. He sits at the jury table. In Mexicana Universal, there can be no mismanagement because we also have an audit. Participants are not required to spend excessively. Each one is supported by a coordinator or a state director. Lupita Jones,